Hi, this is Jack Turner, and I'm giving the halftime team talk today. I play as a goalkeeper. My squad number is number one. And before joining Farnborough, I played for Cray Wanderers, Slough Town, and Stainstown. Favourite grounds played at would be I sat on the bench at the Etihad in the playoff final for AFC Wimbledon. Played at. I haven't played that actually many exciting ones. Wrexham wasn't bad considering. Wrexham could be up there because of the good day out and the weekend that followed. Torquay was good. I don't really get overexcited about grounds, really. One of my favourite games was playing at, can I say this, Woking. I enjoyed playing at Woking's ground with all their so-called fans. Other than Farnborough, which other teams do you support and why? I support Harlequins rugby because I don't like football. I believe football is boring. Play it too much. Don't mind going down the pub on a Sunday with friends to watch it, but I enjoy winning and I enjoy playing it, and it bothers me. But like when we win, I enjoy it. When we lose, I'll have the ump for about half an hour. I get more passionate about the Six Nations one at the moment, rugby, than I would say the World Cup in the winter we just had. My pre-game rituals and superstitions used to be I could bore you for about an hour or two about how many I used to have. I used to eat at the right times, like 9:15, had to be chicken, pasta, baked beans. And if it was a minute late or a minute overdone, I used to cry, I think we was going to lose. Superstitions, I used to have hundreds, literally warm up at the right time, amount of volleys I had, to the wrist tape I put on, the way I had the wrist tape, to the socks I put on, the way I had the socks, the way I had to massage my back every game. Since I've joined Farnborough and I've just gone, what the heck with everything, I've lost practically everything, barring I have to leave the change room last. I'm always last out. As my only one I've got left. Pre-match and post-match meals would be, the pre-match would be whatever I sort of feel that I wake up and hungry with. Because where I live, the journeys can be so long, I can't really get up and eat straight away. So they changed to being something simple as a meal deal from Tesco's. Like a chicken, bacon and stuffing sandwich and a chocolate bar before a game. A home game's slightly different because the club put food on for us. So I might have a baked bean and sausage sandwich before when I get to the club. Post-match meal would be like 4 or 5 pints and a crisp sandwich or a takeaway. My best footballing moment would be getting promoted with Slough was special to the Conference South. That was special. But I think last year getting promoted just picked it because of the group we had. I don't think I'll ever experience such a great group that we had last year and how much fun it was. I don't think that would be my career high, and it'd take a lot to beat that, I believe. Worst footballing moment? Oh God, there's a few. I'm trying to think here because I hate making a mistake. I get over the mistakes pretty easy. I hate making mistakes. My career low. What have I done at Farnborough? It's low. Do you know what my worst footballing moment was last year against Hartley Whitney, and we beat them 1-0 at New Year's Day, and it was the worst performance I think I've ever played. We won 1-0. I had the worst game of my life. Oh, what I felt was the worst game of my life, and I walked off the pitch and said to my wife that I want to quit because I just felt because it was my first time joining a club during the season as well. While the season, I normally join a club in the summer. I joined obviously mid-season. And I didn't feel part of it. Didn't feel like I could get part of it, and I was absolutely horrific and felt pretty low. But turned it around, and yeah, that was probably my lowest part of my football career. To be fair, that actually first time I wanted to quit. What do I think of VAR? I think it's good because it brings more drama, more talking. Even if it's there or not, it's still human error down to an opinion. It's not going anywhere, so I just think you just got to live with it and get on with it because they've spent too much money, invested too much money into just taking it away. Seems to work in every other country, barring ours. So that's quite a lot of things, to be fair, like that. Should matches have the extended periods of added on time as seen in the World Cup? Not really. I think it should be like rugby and have a stop, just stop it, just stop the minutes, and then whatever happens during that, it happens. Just no added on. It's just you stop the clock, and then once it's up and the ball goes out of play, it's done then. Footballing hero and why? Well, I did used to go and watch my dad in goal quite a lot, so he would probably be one. I don't really watch. If I do watch football, I'm not really that fussed into goalkeepers. Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh, Messi. Messi. Yeah, Messi, 100%. Ronaldo's had to work hard for his, and he's dedicated his life and whatever it is, his shit ups that he does. But Messi, just God given talent. There isn't a comparison to me. He's just natural talent. Lionel Messi or Maradona? Messi. Messi. Messi's best player ever. Ever. I don't get me wrong. I have seen clips and I have heard of Maradona and obviously what he done and how good he was. But Messi's stats on his goals he's created and scored, and now he's won the World Cups, where you can say he's done everything. He's the best player ever. Do you play any other sport? I play cricket in the change room with the boys. We play cricket with a reaction ball, with a real bat and real wickets, with the stumps and the bails. We play cricket a hell of a lot. All the boys do before games. It's sort of a team bonding thing that we like to do. But I'm not sure if Spencer likes us playing cricket in the change rooms, or Mike, or Kev, because we have caused a little bit of damage. We do fix it, but we do cause a little. We have caused a bit of damage. Not sure how long that's going to last. You could imagine inside a change room, and we don't hold back either on the shots. There's a few people who've come away with some bruises and fat lips. That is for sure. What other sports do you watch? I watch a lot of cricket, but a hell of a lot of rugby. I watch Premiership and internationals. Any rugby I see on and record that. That's what I would be watching. My favourite sports stars would be Johnny Wilkinson for sure, because of his kicking abilities was just ridiculous. Freddie Flintoff for cricket, he was back then was drink what he wanted and pretended to, like he used to say, pretended to be an athlete. So they would be my favourite sports stars. Favourite music, favourite bands or artists. I don't listen to music. I don't listen to music because this is why people call me strange. Is I don't like how it can fluctuate people's moods. I like listening to podcasts a lot. Podcasts I listen to would be a lot of murder ones, a lot of sports ones, a lot of comedy ones, a lot of food ones as well. Just trying to stay away from music. I don't like you hear a good song that makes you happy. You hear a sad song, oh, that's sad that time. And with music, everyone's got a emotion to it or a memory, and I ain't got enough time in the day to be sad or happy. So just podcasts. If I had a walk-on song, what would it be? I'll have one in my mind. I know. I think it'll come to me later, and I'll go, "Oh, I should have said that." I wouldn't know. Favorite film would be The Dark Knight Rises, when Heath Ledger's the Joker. It's my favorite film. I've got my whole sleeve is him. So that movie by a clear mile for me. McDonald's or Burger King? It would be McDonald's if they've got the big tasty. If not, then I do like a Burger King double XL, to be fair. But I prefer McDonald's chips. Burger King versus KFC. It would have to be KFC. I can demolish a 10-piece bargain bucket by myself and not share it. So it would be KFC. Just, yeah. So that's normally when I used to be 18, used to be my hangover food at 10:30 on a Sunday. I used to go and get a bargain bucket with two large gravies. That would be my hangover cure. Best mate in the squad. I wouldn't say best mate. I say there used to be a group of us last year, especially last year, of me, Jack Ball, Sammy Deering, Ricky Holmes, and Mitch Brundle. Us five used to have some good times outside of football, especially after a Saturday. We used to stay at the club pretty late or a away day pretty late. And to be fair, Ricky and Sam, I see a lot outside of football as well, especially on a Sunday for a catch up on a fair few pints with Bally as well. And even John Page has snuck into the little drinking group at the moment. Because he's the professional, he only has one or two, if that. And me, Bally, carry on the drinking with Ricky. We've tried to bring him down to our standards, but he's resisted. Who is always the last player at the changing room after a match? It's got to be up there, I believe. Jordan. It used to be Michael Fernandez as well. They like singing, they like taking their time. Jordan loves doing his hair. He's got a lot of it, so I'm pretty jealous of that. I'd say, yeah, Jordan. Jordan's up there. They cream, don't they? They listen to their music, they chill, they go on social media, or they ring their girlfriends. I don't know what they do. I'm always first in the bar. But yeah, Jordan's always seems to be last up. Best squad member to follow on social media. We're not really allowed. We're not allowed to tweet after games. Yeah, that was my fine. I'm the finesman, so you can't tweet. Can't be busy. The players do appreciate the fans, but we're not allowed to tweet them because it would be a fine. It's only a £2 fine, so they can take the fine if they want. There has been people have tweeted and their hashtag has been find me. So they have taken it and they've taken it well. John Page, yeah, his great goal against Biggleswade, his volley. He's got a great volley, I believe, against Biggleswade in the FA Cup, and he tweeted find me. He tweeted the video and said find me. Good, I like that a lot of time for that. It's good banter. Best squad member to follow on social media. I used to love, I still do, is Omar Rowe. He's good to follow on Instagram. He's always up to something. Michael Fernandez is good because he's always doing something, which makes you jealous. Them two, to be fair. Everyone else is pretty quiet, keeps themselves to themselves. Which player would win a dressing room arm wrestling competition? Oh, me, 100%. Me, no, not CJ. Everyone will say CJ. No, not CJ. Loco, not Loco. Me. I win. Not Mason. Not Mason. Mason. No. Mason's hollow muscle. He's just for the summer. Loco, he's just full of air as well. He just pumps himself up because he's got a holiday, so he just all full of air. I bet all of them. You've been appointed England player manager, so you get to choose which other 10 current internationals make the team. So obviously I'm in goal. Right back would be Carl Walker, John Stones, and it would be Maguire slabbing. He's all right. Luke Shaw, because he's really good now. Oh, what do I do? Calvin Phillips and Phil Foden and Bellingham in midfield. Don't really like Declan Rice. Don't know why. Not a big fan of Rice. Three up top would be Grealish, Kane, and Rashford. I love Grealish as well. I just love him. I don't know what it is. Just buys fouls. I like it because it winds up oppositions. Any team that comes and winds people up. That's why I didn't have any grievances against, say, Braintree or a Hemel. They come and messed up the party. I don't mind that. They're there. They've done a job. Horses for courses. But everyone enjoyed Bath away. We weren't pretty. We were there. We bought fouls. We took our time. We took the energy out of it. We rocked up to Bath 1-0. See you later. It happens. Like you need to do what you need to do to get the result. We know we're good at the back. We know we're good at a team defending. We know we can not concede many. We don't concede many goals. So we know we can, especially away from home. Any point away from home in the Conference South is good. So turn up. You do what you need to do. Get the points and go home. I'm Jack Turner, and that was my halftime team talk.